OJ.
This podcast is brought to you by Itopia Life Herbos, where cannabis and culture combine for one of a kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, follow them on Instagram at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This podcast is also brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique. You can follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can check them out at 23 West Tradeway in Portmore, and you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
Also, we have to say big ups to our patrons, DB, Tamu Good, Richard Vaughn, Zach E. Shout out to all our patrons. We'll be debuting some new exclusive bonus content on there, some, behind the scenes content, some commentary content on some of the interviews that we've done over the past couple of weeks. So look out for that. That will be going for, I believe, it's second tier up to third tier patrons. You see me? So if you want to support us and get access to all that content, you can support us at patreon.com/thefixja. All right, big up the Fix merch. You can cop the black tee with the white logo. I'm wearing it right now. The blue tee with the faded logo, the Fix mask, and the Fix mug and the Fix Things merch all up on the site at teespring.com/stores. The Fix J. Wish I did do that topic here on Question of Vagina. Asafa Powell break silence on Deadbeat, that accusation.
Get up,
God. God. Ladies, we had much to say the last time when we talked about this. It look like you listened to it. Because I think you talked about it on him channel. Where I said, I'm so bored, and would talk about it on him channel.
That came to my mind too,
I say, probably watch the clip. I say,
yeah, some people don't like me. Them say, it's big. For whatever reason.
God, did you see the clip? You saw the clip?
Yes.
What that
It was very long.
What did you think, ladies? Interested for your phone thoughts? Thought no jobs, what you say?
Is that man recollect what him say? It's good to hear his side of the story. Because we always hear from the female and we're quick for jump on fair side, and then the man them stay silent and we just don't really know what going on. But he decided to speak up, and I rate him do that, and he addressed a few issues where that he had with her, and it just sad for see like the picture, the image where them paint of him being the deadbeat dad. But now that him speak up, we know say
at least we hear his side.
Yeah,
he's been doing things. I find it funny, say it looked like the biggest takeaway he wanted people to have was that, me and this girl never did.
Yes!
That's the next thing too.
Yes.
I was like, man, they make a point for emphasizing. The biggest thing I see people doing out there is saying she's my ex. She's not my ex.
First.
Yeah. All right, me and this girl was not boyfriend, girlfriend. No, we do things and we make mistakes. This guy. This is the most entertaining I've ever seen him, I'm telling you. And even on purpose, John.
I was not expecting that.
I was entertained, but I said, this nigga.
Yeah, because so funny. It for true, and that's him say like.
That was the first thing he pointed out.
Listen, first things first, cut the shit. Whenever a girlfriend, whenever a day, with that link, I still say.
Link, pretty much.
Look like I done it.
This one's for you and Jeremy. Anyways, but all them a link. Whenever they not put that title upon me, that's the thing what
I want
really
to make
upset.
that very clear.
That's the thing that's upsetting. That you guys are saying she's my ex-girlfriend.
Not say I say me a deadbeat like that. Not gonna just that here. But say you say me there with the girl. It's wrong. It's not factual.
She's not my ex.
Oh God, that is funny. We're glad him listen to it.
But still, like honestly, Asafa has the personality of a board. Like he's wooden. He's so wooden and stilty. Like he was such a monotonous. Like there was rarely any inflection in his voice.
Try to keep him emotions in check.
Right, but
serious.
That's just him. I accept say him that.
Yeah, but it's still like you. Halfway through, I was just like, ugh. Do I have to listen to all of this? Exactly. When somebody I tell you a story, like that thing say them would have put a little bit, just a tad.
I read the
emotion.
articles to get the crib notes.
You see?
And I get the summary.
I watched it all. I watched it all, but I heard everything that he said. You know, I listened to it, but it's just my takeaway is just God. He is so boring. But you're right. I note that to what you said, Nara. That was the first thing I
About
thought.
the ex,
He was not his ex. Get it right.
Get that right up there. Media.
This touches one of the number one issues in Jamaica, which is relationships.
Yeah.
This is, if we can solve this problem, Jamaica gone clear.
That's what I try to do here on a weekly basis. You know, with these females, because them have
They're
a lot of things
enlightening our
twisted.
darkness.
I try to. You know, some see me more resistant than others, some more
I
receptive
think I just
than
saw my
others.
brain the way I rolled my.
But I do try with them. I do, and you know,
It's important.
it is
Anyway.
important.
Anyways, like as I said, I think I said it in the first video that we posted that it just bad that's all playing out in media.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I also note too, like he was saying $25,000, like that's what she asked for. He said that she Amita requested the $25,000. Like him asked her, him say, how much you think you want? And him say 25. But he, according to him, is like pretty much the child was living with him,
Right.
And, you know,
So
so
why you
the
ask for money?
$25,000 is pretty much for like when she's there on the weekend or whatever. And I guess for you, your upkeep too, because if you're the mother of my child, I would love for you to be in an okay situation too. I'm assuming, but you know, it. As I said, I just hate that it play out in the media like how it's played out. Again, the personality of him being this good guy and goody two shoe, and but
That gone no.
yeah, like this is the bad thing or this is what I'm dealing with or whatever. But as you rightly said, Javi, I agree that it's nice to see that him address certain things because this not really look good on him none tall.
Yeah. And he was avoiding it too. It's just
Yeah,
like she was pressing him, you know?
But then yeah, like that's look like what's happening behind the scenes because I never seen a press on social media from them. Everything was happening because him says she was abusive, but then it begs the question, like, did she just?
She said what?
He said that she was verbally abusive,
Like disrespectful, yeah.
like calling him names or whatever.
Any or physical, you know. He would be further.
No, it was verbal
In
abuse.
social media
But then I'm
world.
like, me ask the question, no, like, was she just get up and call you a bitch out of nowhere? Like, she wake
What
up one
led to
morning
that?
and- So yeah, so you have to wonder, like, why
Probably
would
call
she?
him boring.
But them never
why?
there.
But,
They work
Why
together.
them words are fake?
but why? Like, you know, that's what I say, like, why? Because as I said, he said Amita was very verbally abusive to him. So there was no communication between them. It was really through his mother and his now wife.
His wife.
So
bless
yeah.
Probably should well, man, let's not make any assumptions here, but may I say sometimes people get bitter because she probably think there was more to the relationship and Asafa say, yo,
She thinks that then they there.
we just did a link.
Safa say, we just did a link.
We link.
Communication.
Baby bond.
Key.
Yeah.
It's key.
Communication.
I wondered if he properly communicate to her or she never understand. You know,
Yeah.
she never have communication skills, understanding skills to say, yo, this is what he's saying. Stop looking for what you want.
And then it's so unfair of her to be asking for child support when based on what he said, the child was basically at his parents' house and then from parents' house to his house for online lessons from Monday to Friday. So
Was it a public statement that was made that she made for the financial strength?
it went to
It
court.
went to court, so it's
the
like,
court,
oh,
yeah.
I think she
Court
even requested more and she did get less. Or
Yeah, I
something
think
like
why it even come up is like $8,000. I
What's the figures again?
vaguely
I
remember
forget
the
the
first
I can
figure.
say, as a young attorney, I practice family law, and it's very stressful for both the parties involved, for the children, and a lot of times, we as the outside, we don't realize the pressure even on the children.
True.
Because sometimes the children are now used, as pawns in the whole struggle. So this is why we like two principles. One named discipline, the other marry before you carry. We want to introduce these into the Jamaican space. I come for bond the gallus them too,
See
we're going to reach that stage there. In the reasoning.
How much fire you want, Blaze? I say discriminate with your penis, man.
Stop steal my line, you stealer, you.
You see?
I was
that.
one way I teach that right.
If you don't plan to be in a stable house with this woman, because now the child has to grow without either a mother or a father, you know?
Don't lay with her. Don't boss in her. Don't do it.
Yes. You understand?
Don't do it.
Do not do it. It's called dick discipline.
Dick discipline. See, yo, podcast title.
Marry before you carry. It's not an original term, you know. It's a term in America. This is a raging debate that's going on with relationships and this whole thing about what's happening in the society. And it's being reflected on all stratas of the society because Jamaica, most of the homes are without a father. You see me I say? And we come from a plantation society where they had a thing named the breeder, which was a man with us used as a stud for breed, and you have man with 13, 20 picnic, and you don't even know how they're surviving day to day. You understand? So we
a lot of trauma we got through as black people.
All was still a plague our society.
You understand?
To this day.
So when we hear this gallus culture that come up, we have to look, does it benefit the nation?
No, it doesn't.
Or is it, is it something that's taken away, Joe grind culture? You understand?
A nice Christian whom the man fought from too.
You see,
probably did a try.
Him feel pressure too, because now he's a man of status.
Exactly.
The woman them a flock to him.
And plus the whole Yendi thing never they turn out good. Neither they need for bounce back.
Alright, so the thing is that she had filed paper seeking $40,000 per month, which was a proposed increase from the monthly 25,000. So that's what it was. So we were saying $25,000 which she had asked for, but the judge ordered $30,000 per month plus half the medical expenses and half the educational expenses.
It was that he was paying 25 before. She'd asked for 40 and the judge said
30, and plus half the medical expenses and half the educational expenses. So you said that you're a family.
As a young attorney, when I first started, the firm that I did, they did a lot of family law. So actually, my first time in court was a family law matter, a divorce case. So this is in America.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying.
Yes.
I was asking, like, what is the sum or the statistics, if you have any, or can you guess? Because most Jamaican women don't really put their spouse them linky. Because in truth and in fact, if you really think about it, not a lot of these cases are like them boyfriend and girlfriend, or even like, like wife or whatever.
Committed relationship
is really just a fling, or that end up in pregnancy. But like, can you have an idea, or do you have an idea of how many men are on official child support? Because it's always just
I unfortunately I don't. That was a lifetime ago. I'm an entertainment attorney now, but I know just going through that process, the pain that's involved. We kind of see it abstract, but trust me, I mean, even a lot of the attorneys, they have to take, it's a lot of stress for even, because remember, people unloading their most private, intimate things about their life and the worst parts of their life, and then they love this person, now them hate him like poison. You see what I'm saying?
I watch Marriage Story.
You see?
You watch Kramer versus Kramer.
You see? So these are not far-fetched from the reality. So, we have to be delicate, even as media, when we talk about these people's private affairs, because it hurts, because it's literally your life that's there. So we pray for Asafa, pray for the sister.
You know what? I never thought I would say I'm Team Safa now. I'm Team Safa.
Yeah, and we just pray that
I'm Team the child. The child. Because as I said, this should not be playing out on social media.
That is it. We pray that they can work it out in privacy,
But you have a YouTube channel, so,
So, guys.
Tell me what you think. Do you agree with me?
Man, enjoying the guys.
God.
Girl, me tongue ring, blood clot, body broad. We spend money hard, dog, we a top god. A couple debit, blood clot, credit card. And money off he makes, so we go. Big fat jaguar, them not slow, wow. Girl, give me heads in at the front head.
Can't fix. Me just a get to you day up on a mission for everybody rich. Them want take all away history and dump it all in a ditch. Them a call themself big man and a one like Mitch. wanna make them switch.
Boy, your touch is amazing. You have my heart just racing.
Love how your ass just shaking. You keep the fire well blazing.
My lips sweet like Hershey's. Boy, take your time at first, please.
I woulda come second, so we late night phone calling. In the morning, I still feel like I need to call. She says she falling in love. Let's stand. I told her there's no need to fall.